Good evening, Leos, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. What I'd like to do is to go on and just give you your May sex reading today. And what I've decided to do is to go on and use my more erotic tarot cards, as you see already illustrated and shuffled, as well as a few other cards to give you a bit more part and advice and just to give you a glimpse into what I'm kind of seeing um, coming up for you in terms of your sexual your life with a lover or perhaps someone that may be potentially coming new into your life here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do today is to start off by just taking a peek at your oracle cards that we have here and just to see what we have there and just give you a few make a few general observations, and then I'm gonna move on into your tarot cards there. And if the reading resonates to you guys while I'm going through it, be sure to give it a nice big thumbs up as well as share it with others whom you feel might benefit from this video. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to look at these oracle cards here because it certainly seems that a separation, you have this separation card here, so it seems that you guys have been really having problems with someone this month in particular here, and it seems that a separation is highly likely that I'm kind of getting here. Okay, but you know that despite this separation, I'm kind of getting a strong feeling for you guys that when one door closes, another one kind of opens up for you guys because I feel that you've met someone new or you will be meeting someone new. And I feel that after this separation here, a lot of you are kind of feeling that you're not really lovable. You're feeling a sense of loneliness here, you know? You're just feeling like, every time you try it, everything just tends to just turn, you're just repeating the same patterns over and over and over again. But this card certainly tells you, this romantic angel here, that you are definitely deserving of love here. And love is certainly going to come your way here, I'm feeling. But what you have to do is to kind of trust here, trust that, you know, your love life is going to change here. Okay? And I see that many of you do have friends here, I'm kind of getting around you, who really care for you. And this card is kind of advising you that, when times get tough and you really need someone to kind of support you, kind of uh, go to your friends, Stick with people who care for you rather than people who's always kind of judging you and things like that nature. Okay? Now, getting back to this new person that I'm kind of seeing that you are going to be meeting here, because I'm seeing here is that, you know, along with just to further emphasize the fact that you do deserve love, understand that your feelings are in fact worth exploring here. Okay? So it looks like, as I said, that you're going to be meeting someone new here, and this new person could in fact be the one. Because it looks like that you two may have had some type of karmic or past life type connection, and it seems that you're going to feel this strong connection when the two of you meet here, and it might even lead to marriage here. I see that, some of you may have already met this person, but it seems to be a new person that I'm getting here where the relationship is going to be strengthened, but it looks like that one of these people that you're dealing with, you're going to have to let them go. I'm kind of getting, because it seems that things have, really taken a turn for the worse here. Okay, so now let's go on and look at your tarot cards here and see if any of the messages here that I've already kind of conveyed to you, echoes the same here within your cards. Okay, so let's start by looking at your predominance here of suit here. Okay, you have a predominance of wands to court cards, or you have a lot of fire energy here and a lot of court energy. So that kind of shows that this month in particular, you're going to be, really seeking new opportunities or have opportunities to kind of branch onto something new, including relationships. You're going to certainly have your share of meeting new people. And, it seems like you're going to always be receiving emails and, texts and calls that I'm kind of getting. And traveling is also inherent too that I'm kind of getting. But it seems that because you guys are going to feel a bit kind of stretched through thin, I'm kind of getting, you're going to risk getting burnt out here. So try not to make too many promises that you know you can't keep here. Okay? I feel that while this situation is going to be very, or this month is going to be very adventurous, there is likelihood of some type of challenges associated, okay? And then you have all of these court cards here, so that shows that you're going to be invited. It's all about invitations and parties and gatherings and celebrations. So I'm seeing that you're going to certainly be mixing with other people, and again have your share of romantic interests here. Okay. I'm also seeing that intimacy and strong friendship, because you have two knights here surround you here, as well as fraternity that I'm kind of getting here. And it shows here, echoing the same message here. That's, I'm feeling that someone new, or someone that you recently, met here, has kind of incited, your passion here. Okay. And because you have two sixes also, there's some irritability and agitation and bitterness associated with this reading, or what's going on with your love life. And quite possibly it's probably associated with someone from whom someone that you're going to be separated. You know, I feel that there's plenty of work that many of you will have to do, but all should go well if you properly plan. But I'm certainly saying certainly is a stalemated type situation that seems to be going on, and I feel that someone around you, as I've indicated, is available to in fact give you advice here, and it's probably your friends here, because just echoing what this card is saying. Okay, and then because you have judgment here that comes before the seven of fires, that denotes that a major timing conjunction, ladies and gentlemen, has already in fact occurred for you guys. And since the number seven, represents choices, this card kind of shows that perhaps I'm getting here a week ago, you kind of face problems in business, or in fact, creative endeavors here. And I feel that, many of you had to kind of defend your positions because you were perhaps being judged unfairly here, that I'm kind of getting. Okay. Additionally, I'm also seeing here that, since also that this same seven, kind of comes before death, a minor conjunction has also occurred. And that shows that you are, in fact, now entering a new cycle. And again, a choice is going to require you to kind of end the situation here, because you have death. Again, just echoing here, further emphasizing the separation card here that is sure to come. And with this death, you're going to definitely grow from it, I'm kind of getting here. And I'm feeling a strong indication here, because you do have death. You have the Ten of Airs card there. So someone is on drugs heavily that's around you, I'm getting. And I'm seeing some type of self-inflicted injection. And it could be from heroin or from any of those other types of drugs that people use. And I'm feeling that it's going to cause someone to be hospitalized, or even, in fact, I hate to say this, or even die, or have a horrible car accident or an accident of some sort. So if this is you, please curb that behavior. Or if it's someone that you're dealing with that that it's kind of, having this problem, be extra cautious and be careful, okay? Because certainly you have this with the Ten of Airs, and you also have that Knight of Wands card there. I mean, the Knight of Airs card there, that shows some type of car accident that might occur, that it's going to certainly cost some money. It's going to be quite costly. I'm feeling the damage, you know. I'm seeing a person around you that appears to be very, very either aggressive or kind of quick tempered or very impatient, and they seem to have this on the go, ladies and gentlemen, type personality that I'm kind of seeing here, with regards to them. Okay. I'm also seeing too that you have the Six of Earth also with Judgment, and that shows that again a new relationship is forming, and it does in fact have potential here. So that's why this card is telling you that this person could be the one here. And it could lead to a wedding or a stronger type commitment here. Okay? But then again, you have death as well as judgment. So again, it shows a strong chance for separation and or divorce, or one of you might be in fact in the midst, ladies and gentlemen, of a breakup, or you're contemplating whether someone has lost interest in you. Okay, again, echoing separation there. All right. So let's go on and dive right on deeply into your tarot reading to get, to see if all of this really makes sense here. Okay, so let's start with the bottom card here. We have the three, I'm sorry, yes, the three of earth, two of earth here that we have. Okay, so with this card, ladies and gentlemen, Jupiter is in fact in Capricorn, so it certainly shows that you're going to be juggling a lot of resources and monetary obstacles of all sorts here. Okay, and I feel that you're going to feel a bit discouraged. And I feel that a lot of you might even, in fact, be working multiple jobs that it's just so hard for you to kind of spend any time with a lover here. Okay? So either you or your partner seems to be juggling, ladies and gentlemen, more than even, in fact, one lover, or just simply you're just overtaxed. And you might find it difficult kind of keeping to a schedule. I kind of feel that some of you might also even meet someone while, in fact, on vacation soon. And if you haven't already, again, indicating that this person, you're going to have a strong karmic past life type um, connection with this person. And it could lead to what? A wedding or a more stable type relationship here. Okay? And you also might be even contemplating where you'd like to move, perhaps. So understand that you're kind of asked to kind of be a bit more flexible, because I'm feeling that either you or your lover kind of I feel that one of you seems to want a more uninhibited type situation with no real type commitment I'm getting. And perhaps that's why that's going to lead to a separation I'm getting, because I don't feel that you want an open type relationship, okay? And when you're holding when there's no real commitment, one of you thus is kind of holding back, basically. So let's go in and look at your past here. We have the Knight of Fires. And with that card, of course, it connects with fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And this card certainly shows that your past was certainly marked, I feel, with a lot of, really intense passion, arguments and adventure. And I feel that you had a lot of energy and you really wanted to kind of see, you know, what really having a relationship with a potential love interest might in fact entail. I'm getting. Okay? I kind of feel that one of you really didn't want to kind of settle down, as I've already said, in terms of with reflecting back to the bottom card, is that someone wants a more inhibited, free flowing situation. Nevertheless, you had hot sex with this person and you found this person exhilarating, as you felt you could kind of trust. You really trust in this person. And I feel that this person was very hot headed, fiery, very impatient, impulsive type personality, impetuous, and very flirtatious with. That might be the reason why this person might have gotten in trouble a lot here, because they were always, it seems to be, on the go here. And some of you might even have taken a romantic trip with this lover or with a lover. Here again, I'm kind of feeling you didn't want to kind of be too attached. I'm getting one of you didn't want to be attached, and I feel that for some of you, your feelings grew so much so that it might have kind of caused a lover to kind of take flight or vice versa, because he or she really kind of wanted a commitment. And I feel that careful forethought wasn't kind of done prior to kind of getting with this person that I'm kind of getting. And for some of you, this person might have been involved in sports or counseling, or works in social services, or even in entertainment, or works in some type of planning type oriented business here. But this person seems to me to have been very spontaneous, entertaining, very future oriented. But they seem to have lacked, you know, um, self discipline, and they were a bit rebellious, I'm getting. Okay? So let's move right along and look at your present situation here. We have the Knight of Air. And with that, that connects with, of course, air signs Libra, Gemini, as well as Aquarius. So it seems that perhaps some of you may be dealing with someone who may even be hiding their feelings. I'm feeling a very clever type personality. Someone that's strong yet again impatient. So while I see some arguments and disagreements present here, I feel that again I'm still seeing a new person entering your life, and it looks like it could be someone perhaps that maybe that you've had problems with. They don't really not necessarily have to be new, but they could be just someone that's returning to your life that you've had problems. And it looks like you are meeting someone new too. And I feel that you're arguing. It looks like presently I'm kind of getting that you have a situation going on where you have these arguments and then you have this passionate makeup sets here. Okay? Because the person appears to be a bit domineering, ingenuous, very analytical. I'm getting a very arrogant type personality, one who is very sarcastic and has little tolerance too, I'm getting. So for some of you, this person could be a manager or works for the government or kind of works in law enforcement or might even be a soldier or does something with the military, I'm getting. Or does some type of consulting or legal type work here. So let's move right along to examine what you kind of want and how you're feeling about your lover. Okay, so we have the Six of Earth. Okay, so with this card, the moon is in fact in Taurus here. It connects with earth signs, okay? So it looks like many of you kind of really want to share equally with your partner. And I feel that, yet some of you might feel you're kind of giving more than a lover here. And it could be vice versa here. These feelings could go vice versa. It could be either how you're feeling or how they are. Or it could be both of you feeling this way. And some of you might even want to kind of help a lover or vice versa. Because I'm feeling this person, you're feeling that this person, or you find them very ambitious, very considerate, generous, and one who kind of helps, a very good provider. And some of you are kind of praying for this person's return that I'm getting here. So it may be someone that from whom that you've been estranged, okay? And you might even be acting as some of you might even be acting as a damsel in distress in some sense, either perhaps begging for love or using money to kind of be domineering to buy someone else's attention here, okay? Nevertheless, you guys, I'm kind of feeling that you are, in fact, it looks pleased sexually, and some of you might meet someone even at a gathering of some sort. So, again, could he or she be the one? It looks like that they may be, and it's something that you can, in fact, try to build upon here. Okay? And I'm kind of also feeling a strong sense, ladies and gentlemen, that you also could potentially meet someone at a support group or at a social philanthropic type event too, or gathering of some sort too. So let's turn our attention to what they really want and how they feel about you here. Okay, we have the King of Waters. Okay, so with that card, again, it connects with water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And they really kind of want to give this relationship all they've got here, I'm kind of getting. And to establish something permanent here. Okay, something lasting. But I feel that it's not with this past lover. I think this past person that you may have been dealing with or having problems with is deceptive, and they still really don't want to settle down. I think this new person really does, or you may want to move forward with them. I feel that they feel that, however, that you kind of hide true feelings, and they're trying to understand you a bit more sexually, so they want you to kind of open up. Because I feel this person is very helpful, you know, They feel that you are very helpful, very sympathetic, or caring. And this could be vice versa, family oriented, placid, or easily seduced. And yet sometimes dishonest and unstable and maybe even a bit codependent, ladies and gentlemen. They may even work in customer service, work in the hospitality industry or counseling or, education, or they might even be a barber or, in fact, a hairstylist. So let's get into more of the sexual influences here that we have. We have Six of Fires. So with that card, Jupiter is in Leo. And this card certainly is all about success and victory. So I see you trying to clear up barriers to communication with a lover. Because I feel that you're going to begin to try to listen to one another. And I still see that, even though this past person might reappear, I still see that you're going to still have sexual pleasure with this person, but you have to understand that this person, I don't feel, is going to offer you what you really want in the way of a relationship. But I do feel sexually, if you want to keep this relationship open here, you're going to have pleasurable sexual moments here. And peace and harmony is certainly going to be restored here. But I feel that you have a new person, and it looks like there's other people that may be interested in you. I'm seeing someone around you might be a bit jealous. Okay? And so your next card here is Judgment. And with Judgment, it connects with fire signs. Okay? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So this card really kind of further emphasizes the fact that you're going to pour your hearts out to one another here. Okay? And as a result, I feel that you're going to experience complete bliss and closeness, you know? And the way that you're going to do this is that you're going to try to let go of painful memories and you're going to, with this card, be a bit more reborn here, if you will. Okay? Because you or a lover might even come clean with a secret here. But again, I'm kind of feeling it looks like your relationship is going to move ahead, but one of them is going to end too, that I'm kind of strongly feeling, guys. Okay? So let's move right along and, kind of look at and see what potential challenge that you have to confront here, in terms of making your decision. Okay? We have the Seven of Fires there. So with this card, Mars is in Leo. So this card is telling you it's going to be very challenging for you and asks you or urges you to kind of stop avoiding conflict and really stand up for yourself when you certainly know it's needed. Confront your problems, ladies and gentlemen, and stop running away from them. And stop being too defensive and paranoid. Okay? So let's get you some additional advice here. We have the Death there. Okay? So Death, it represents a Scorpio. So you really kind of need to kind of change the current dynamics I'm getting of your relationship. Because I feel that some of you might even have outgrown, it looks like a romantic situation. You need to kind of move on to a new possibility, which again further emphasizing the fact that this new person could in fact be the one. You deserve love, trust, and it could lead to a wedding. Okay? So I feel in any event, though, it looks like major changes are to be expected here, but you do have a troubling ending here, the Ten of Air. And with that card, it connects with air signs, of course, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I feel that you're going to be disappointed and will feel abandoned by someone, in the end. I feel that in the end, it looks like you're going to feel a bit stabbed in the back or betrayed, and you're going to more than likely decide to move on in a new direction, and that's why the cards are kind of telling you it may be best for you to move forward with a new person and not to remain with a situation that has ended. You just ended. What is it? What purpose is it serving you? Why? Because it's giving you good sex. It's a codependent situation here. Okay? And I feel that you're going to get tired of offering more, putting more effort, in this situation, as you learn about the person that you're dealing with. Somebody is a serial cheater. And this person might also have spread vicious rumors about you too as well. Okay? So let's give you a bit more part and advice here, having just to kind of move beyond your tarot reading here. Okay? So, another message here is kind of suggesting that you might want to try to spend quality time together and listen to talk to each one. And I'm feeling, again, it looks like it's with more so associated with a new person here because miracles and blessings are about to materialize and everything has its gift. Remember what I said? When one door closes, another one opens here. Okay? And understand, ladies and gentlemen, that rest and relaxation is indeed essential. Okay? Because we all have a fundamental need to take a break. And again, due to the holiday coming up, you guys might want to consider kind of taking a break. Okay? And to understand that with this new person, sometimes a physical touch can also mean so much here. You know, again, you can reach out to your friends there, and your friends might be just kind of comfort you, trying to comfort you, and you may be stubborn and not listening, but you should. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, in closing today, what is it that we really need to surrender today? Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, surrender to the beauty of the natural world here. Okay? Again, further emphasizing that a break is needed. Take a relaxing break, and spend time in nature, you know? Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy that you find there. Okay? Surrender, ladies and gentlemen, to the idea that you can fix someone. This is the reason why many relationships go sour because we're trying so hard to change people. Okay? It's time for your thinking about a relationship to kind of shift, ladies and gentlemen. Because it really doesn't work to kind of try to fix someone. Each person must, in fact, be accountable for his or her own healing here. And try to surrender outdated beliefs about yourself here. Let go of limiting ideas, ladies and gentlemen, about yourself that really originate from the past here because you, in fact, deserve to be loved and you are lovable. And then you can own your power and kind of soar in your life and surrender to miracles. Be open once again to miracles because they are about to occur in your life. And feel and know that these events are in fact real when they present themselves. Let go of any resistance, ladies and gentlemen, and really try to banish any doubt that miracles can in fact happen. Because certainly no matter what, changes life brings, nothing will change, okay, until you make a decision to change things. And trust in the healing power of love. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought. I really look forward to hearing your comments. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you've yet to subscribe. And if you need a personal reading, please contact me at WAT61073 at gmail.com. Enjoy your day.